How does this even work? I think we're live. The question is, how the fuck do I get it? Oh, copy, paste, and go. How the fuck do I get it? Oh. Let's turn that music down a bit. And yes, it is lo-fi hip-hop. It's the only fucking music I can play that won't get me copyrighted. Before I do anything, I've got to spam all my socials. I think I've got. I think I can do some mapping now. Let's move you. Mouse can get unplugged because you're fully charged now. So what I'm doing now is kind of DL, more detail. Zones work, which is like insane because I fucking hate zones. But you know, this part might get some more. I don't like all the fog; it's a bit too much. And that has a ZBrush issue. Why is there so many of them? Ah, yeah, I remember now. Now that should be cork. So if I click that and that, there should be two here, no? One for invert, one for not invert. The reason why I put this cork here, I mean, you could technically just use a shadow sunblock, but no. We're using this. Definitely turn down volumetrics on this fucker. Holy shit. You want 2, but then I'm going to bring that down to like 7. 7, and we'll bring you down. It's going to say my input's overloaded. I'm using all my CPU. Well, that's compiling. I'm just trying to find a song to. Ooh, I like this. This music's gonna make me fall asleep. I don't know how you'll do this. Is NCS still live for music? That's the real question. Two days ago, yeah, I'll do with this. This helmet should be good to go. Only a minute and 50 seconds, okay. Alright. Not as in your face now. Oi. Is that a snowy barrel? There we go. So, can't tell if I decided power was going to be here or here. No, because why would you want power next to jug? Fuck that. You're coming with me. Oi. Yeah, this music slaps. Definitely right, yeah, that's still there. Which means delete that. Paste it. Bet you it's the wrong way. Yeah, I. See the difference. I don't think. What is this? Cylinder below. I'm not even capping. That shit took me ages to make it blue. Can you not use masks on volume decals? What the fuck? I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get a brick wall here, or concrete wall, and just trim the fuck out of it. That might work. It's weird.
All the barricades, I wanna know why they hold me back. Need a miracle to break me through, but I won't get that. If I was a real wonder, then I could save me from turning around. Lift me off the ground, and one day I'm free.
This guy said no. But I hope you're watching anonymously. Actually, I like this texture. Got no idea. Find out.
If you wanna be a wonder, baby, come and show it. Tell me what you feel in your heart and your soul. There's nothing I would take for granted. With me, we'll make it through. Takes two hearts to fix heartbreak. We grew apart, I made a mistake, but I'll try to make it up to you, my darling. Ooh.
Do I wanna be a real wonder? Heaven lifts me up from under. Wishing I could be somehow stronger now,
So I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wish that I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder.
I don't know, because it should be above the steps, like that.
So I can fight away all the pain inside me. Never be afraid of the fate that finds me. Wish that I could be stronger, so I can be a real wonder.
Nah.
We keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster. I'm thinking that
Oh, I'm gonna have a weapon here, but I don't have any custom guns downloaded, so we'll just use the base ones. Too many fucking prefabs. Wait a minute. There really are not many gun choices. What? Oh, I don't care what gun it is. What's this? FFR. We'll do it on here on the wall. Chipper, where's the chalk?
we keep running faster and faster. I don't know where we're
Fuck's so short. No, I'm not tripping. Shouldn't have chalk. It's what it is. No. I'm done. Preferably want another one here. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, there is a fucking... It hides in the strut. What do I couldn't see it? I can't see it, it's too high. So that means I've got the other one the wrong way. Ah, gaga. Like that. Bring you over a little. Now. Oh, look at that. Chalk. Right, these ain't even the guns I'm using. These are just to like set the premise up.
On the wall, staring back at me, stranger in the hall, frozen by the scene. Portrait seemed to fade. He lost his centerpiece. Can't recall his face. I hope he'll rest in peace.
That needs a change. Only because I've got this graffiti already on the map. Who the fuck spells graffiti that way? Oh, I just need a simple graffiti. Oh, go for AK. No, we won't. We'll go for Sandal. Yeah. Alright, realistically, yeah, it's all good having the map look nice, yeah. Does it work? So, zombies can come from here, women here, and here. I actually don't care about that. When mappers come along shit like this, we normally want to fix it, but it just does not matter. Turn down the music a bit more as well, just to make sure I can be heard. More time. More time, more time. Pause the music. Open Create Studio. What's this? The actual link to the live. Nope, it doesn't even want to work now. Nope, it doesn't even want to work now. Hit that back. Yeah, it does. Stop fucking around. Oh, I've just disabled the music because I'm a smart guy. Coming from the midst still. I'm so fucking tired. Struggling big time. No, I think here needs some more light. And how do we fix that? Not FX, prefab. I stole all the ZM Giant assets. Ugh. What the fuck is... Oh. A lot of lanterns. Why can't I view my chat? It's just thing feeling alright. Hello, chat. You're not gonna let me know. Oh, you're Duffy. I remember you from Logical Streams way back, bro. Yes, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, I've just been busy. Stealing the giant assets. I hope you're doing well, Geo, man. Also, let me know if the music's too loud, too quiet, or if I'm too quiet, because it sounds different to me. What a geezer. Come on, bruv. You know how it is. Yeah, logical. I like logical streams. I've learned a lot watching these streams, especially when it comes to setting up models from Blender to Ape. That shit's handy. But, I mean, I just use Bridge. Works perfectly. Can I put my chat out? How do I do that? Put you there. There we go. You can see chat now and map. Right, just go. Wait, what? We could make this hang. Yeah, it's good to watch people stream. Because I say you're watching them do something that you never knew how to do. You learn. Watching Verco streams is a good example. For a while, I didn't know how to hide everything but selected. So let's say I selected let me disable clip. So let's say like I selected this model. Sorry, let me disable volume decals. I've got too many of them. Where are you hiding? Where are you hiding? Right, so select that and say that. And then if you press Alt H, you can now get a clean grid view to edit it. So for example, let's say I'm adding details to this here, like this edge. But on the map, it's messy. Messy as hell. You just press Alt H, it will hide everything. And then you can just, oh, it's so simple. I didn't know about this, and I've got 2k hours in Mod Tools, bro. I didn't even know about that. So as a result, I've been using it a lot, which has allowed me to do things like more breakouts, more. I mean, don't get twisted, it sucks, but. Oh, you press F for the filter window, and it's so handy. Let's say you want to hide all your models and only work on brushes. You'll go to entities and just hit static models. And that will hide it from your grid view, so you get a bit more less clutter. But don't rely on this. What you should do is, if you press L on your keyboard, you'll see here I've got a bunch of layers which I've not used at all. But if I hide this, all my brushes hide because they're set to this layer. So let's make it. This, for example, let me make a new one. Create new layer, and we'll call this hide underscore puddles, because I've got puddles in my map and they take up a lot of space. So you'll hit OK. Let me fucking wait. Let me stop the music so you can hear me properly. So hide puddles, and then if you right click it, whatever's like green on here means set active. So if you set it as active, and then let's say now I find my puddles, like this yellow thing here, you can also go into your texture browser, type in puddle, find the one that you use, which is here, press shift, when it's selected, shift A, select everyone in the map. So everything that's using a puddle, it's all selected now. And then all you have to do is simply right click, layers, add selected to active. And then now if I press escape, you'll still see it. But if I go to here where it's green and I click it, and it's hidden. Now I can have more control over my textures. Which actually I needed to do this, by the way, because it gets cluttered. Yeah, don't sleep on the layer tool because it's so handy. This entities are good, but let's say you don't want to hide let's say you don't want to hide everything, or let's say you want to hide models, but you don't want to hide all your models. Just do their layers. So I've got all my zombie spawns, which would be these little red entities. So if I hide that, they will disappear. Zombie points. So these are where the zombies actually Actually, I don't know, what is that one. Actually, I have no idea what that was being used for. Perks is self-explanatory. Yeah, trust me, they are really handy to use. I guess what it is, yeah, is making good habits, developing good habits. When I first started mapping on Call of Duty from World at War, um, I had no I mean, to be fair, I was only like 15, 16, so I didn't have any idea what made a good map, what layouts were, how to use the tools well, prefabs, optimization. I'll be honest with you, Black Ops 3 is like compared to other mod tools, it's so good. Good FPS, it's a well optimized engine. Talking of that, actually, you just reminded me. I want to put my texture back. Oh, if you want to also know another thing, you press P on your keyboard. Go to these settings. You can choose if your radiant's slow. You can lower your resolution of in-game textures. So let's say all these brick textures that you're seeing here are in radiant are too strong. You can lower it down to like 256. It's gonna take a while, but doing this will improve performance when you're navigating your mod tools. You can also see the difference here. I'm trying to think if there's any good examples. I wonder if you can see a difference. So it's all pixelated here. This is good if your mod tools lag, if you haven't got a good GPU. But for me, because I'm an absolute nutter, I put it on 2K. Yeah, big maps. And don't be afraid to prefab everything as well, because that will save your ass. Oh yeah, it does. It's hard to tell, but the textures are a bit more higher quality now. Um, I've got every single maps prefab, which is kind of cool. Like, I've got Swamp, I've got Shangri-La, Shinonuma, actual Kino, I've got all the multiplayer maps Geo, I've got all the single player maps Geo, I've got the eyes and I've got all the fucking maps Geo, thanks to Midget Blaster. Absolute fucking goat. Albeit they suck. Yeah, you're right. That is annoying, but think about it this way: if you didn't do it the way you're doing it now, and you done it your own way, so you were just stamping it, or you were just kind of not saving it, you had them all kind of not joined together. You're going to notice that when you go to edit that prefab or go to edit that part of the map, you're going to be clicking on things you don't want to be clicking on. You're going to be having things in the way, so it's going to be longer to get over that. So if you actually prefab it all, it means you can just press H on the keyboard, hide it, and it has more control. Or you can use layers, but I would use prefabs, especially for like this room here. It's not anymore, but this was a giant prefab from another map that I just ported in, and I stamped it. And if I want to, I can just press Shift Alt and highlight, well, as much of this as I can, like so. Um, and then I don't actually need, yeah, this will select everything inside it, and then you can just right click, prefab, save selected, and then you can go and do that for all parts of your map, which will help big time. So what am I doing? Lighting's 50-50. I'm not doing pack a punch. What sounds? We do a test compile, but I haven't added much. I don't think I've added much. We started working on this room, but I'm gonna. Oh yeah. Why is that not working? This was meant to rotate. Oh, it said no. Give me 1 second, lad. So sorry about that. My door's a bit broken. Yeah, this so this breakout here, I'm gonna show you this. I didn't make this. I mean, oh no, I added the plaster things here, which you just spam it. But my point is this is from the Giant. This prefab. All I added was the smoke, embers, fire. You know, the effects. If I hide it, so it's literally made. Hide all this stuff. Even got a probe in there just to be safe. You move that down a bit because I can't see shit. Yeah, so let me hide that as well. So it's a simple curve patch, so you don't see into the abyss. Because if I delete that, you see into the abyss. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. But essentially, it's a prefab from the Giant. But if I enter that, so it's all clean. The way they do it is so smart. They spam models that they know. I mean, I think these are all the same. They've just been rotated. So if I press N on that, that's Rebel Large. Yeah, so that's the same. That's the same model. They're all the same models. Every single one of these. Oh my god, I didn't even know that. So the way the Treyarch do it is they just spam it, and I think they changed the scale for some of them so that you don't get the Z fighting where the textures are flickering like hell. And then they added a rebar model, but they've also got, you can do this with patches as well. You could go up to, like, you could draw like a brush. Oh shit! All right, draw like a little small brush. Let me just quickly make it a dev texture or something. And you could just go to patch, primitives, look for cylinder, and then press shift and open bracket to increase its poly count. And you could literally, this is what I would have done if on World at War, but then you'll then put that in the wall basically, like so, maybe make it smaller. And then you just start messing with it, like making it go all twisty and that, and then kind of, that's what the old method was. And they encourage you to do this more because it helps with FPS, it helps with optimization, and the compiler absolutely loves it. Like when you do things like this, you just want to make sure you right click it and make, I think it's detail, and then the compiler skips over it, and then it will be quicker to load in. I don't need that. But yeah, and again, if I'm not sure about how they're doing something, or if I see more geo that I want to steal, I'm gonna load the fucker up and I'm gonna steal it. That's exactly what I'm doing now because I saw a prefab that I want. This also helps with lighting. If you're not sure how to use lights, then that will help. Just give me a second, it's loading. The Giant is a big map. I think we can justify it being a while to load. Yeah, trust me, Vincent, honest to God, I think the reason why they gave it to us was to kind of show us how a ZM level or zombie map level should look, and then they gave us Combine for an example of a multiplayer map. But just like on multiplayer and ZM, they gave us maybe 75% of the work. The rest of it we had to do ourselves. But when I say us, it was certain individuals in the community that made the assets and gave it to us basically, like Scob with his tools, Zero and that. Alright, first things first, because this is going to fucking fry me PC. Let's turn off triggers. It gets in my way. No matter what happens, this will lag. Doesn't matter how hard I try. So that corner barricade you saw is from here. If I hide some stuff, but you'll see that it's the exact same one. I literally just stole a fucker. You can see I even prefabbed it. It's called ZM giant corner giant. It's got some weird name that I made. So I steal it. And if it gets too much in your way, oh my god, look at their layer system on here. Holy shit. Holy shit. Interesting, but I'm not going to use that because I don't know how they set it up. Very creative name. So let me put that back to normal. I want to hide all the models in the map because I want to see how they do their brushwork. So static models. Poo. Pow. Go hit F9. So, for example, here, this hole in the wall, if I press F9, that's how it looks. And I like this. I want to steal it. So let's steal it. Disable FX. That's going to... Do they call it FX? Interesting. Oh, wait. How? There we go. If that works. Oh, is this prefab? Did I stamp the whole map? Hide that. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, that I can hide. Hiding all this will help, I think, with frames. When I didn't stamped. Can't stamp anymore. Alright, that'll do. Nope, it's not working. Alright, so if let's just get into work. Static models I'm gonna need and stick to that. This is essentially all it is. Just fucking copying everything that you're seeing here. Models, the textures. This will allow me to learn how they use the models correctly, how they blend it all. As you can see, they've got multiple blends. Don't be distracted. Take the wall as well. We're going to need the whole part here. Taking everything, me. Doing anything. More models. Oh, H again. This just lets me know what I've got selected and if it's enough. Because ideally, I can retexture everything around here. I just need this to be the same. Prefab. Save selected as new prefab. I've got too many fucking prefab folders. ZM joint remade assets, and we'll call this stair broken wall because it's by the stairs. Or then do lab, so they know it's coming from the lab. Yeah, honestly, it's mate. It's good that you want to learn. There's so much you can learn. Don't be embarrassed to just go all out and ask silly questions like how do I rotate a prop, or even simple things, man. Otherwise, you're not going to get the results you want. I think I used to back on World at War when I was younger, trying to learn it all. In fact, I did have a old UGX post from 2015. Damn, that's 10 years ago almost. And I was begging people to write me scripts. I was begging people to show me how to fucking import weapons and guns, and everyone did. Everyone helped me. Everyone explained to me how to do it. I mean, don't get twisted. I forgot how to do it for World at War, but Black Ops is easy. Um, Point is yeah, there are people out there that just want to help you because the workshop is always evolving. We're always getting new mappers and whatnot, and it'll be nice to get some new content, especially when people are only using like dev rule assets. It's not a bad thing to use at all. It's just there's no uniqueness or variety to the maps. They all kind of have the same weapons, the same boss fight, the same side Easter egg, the same scripts. That's why certain mappers who do it all from themselves, like Logical, has earned a lot of respect. And I hide that and then select this. Or sorry, I'm just bare focused because I've missed some assets, as you can see. Damn it! Do you see why people struggle now with making these breakouts? Look how many models they use. Yeah, honestly, mate, you're the same as me. I'd love level design and environmental art, but when it comes to programming or scripting, that's where I flunk. And if I knew how to do that, even just some basic stuff, doesn't have to be like the most insane custom stuff ever, but just simple things like quests or having a player interact with stuff and it open doors and stuff, just simple gameplay logic. If I could do that, then I would actually have a map on the workshop when released. But because I don't program or script, my abilities outweigh my ambition. No, ambition outweighs my ability. Let me say that right. I'm so ambitious. I've got all these ideas of what I want to add, but sadly, my ability to do them is practically non-existent. That as well. Shit. I've really underestimated how many models this uses. Oh, exactly that. I honestly, my first ever map. If I try add in display capture. So now should be able to see all of my computer. So if I go onto my workshop, oh, pictures. Where do I find any old photos? There we go. What do you mean 8 recordings? I should have way more. This is my first ever like. This is just me testing out lens flares and motion blur and mod tools. But this was posted on October the 3rd, 2016. This is when I first learned or downloaded Black Ops 2. But the reason why what I wanted to show you was this. We all remember UGX back in the day. Oh, well, I say we all. Depends where you. Oh God. Oh, get to fuck if I got my password right. Nah, of course I didn't. This map was started in 2015, but I didn't make a post. This was old World at War, so oh god, look how bad the mapping is, man. There's no. It actually looks so bad. But the thing is, look at the model spam as well. You don't. I didn't know about buildings or how to make houses. I just kind of guessed. Fucking hell. Oh my god, created 8 years ago. But if you look at something like that, it's not very like. That's a prefab. That's not even my models. But I'm pretty sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why's the tab just opened? Da, da, da. Gonna hit that. Show you what it's really about. Oh, I just got to quickly close my mod tools while I'm opening this up because oh no, I forgot to save my fucking other bot. Oh, it's fine. I can come back to the prefab. It's not gonna break it. How about this? Have you ever seen a mod tools launcher like this for World at War? I learned a lot when basically COD 4, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, the only tools I'm obsessed with because of how fun it is. I just played the Black Ops 1 campaign, so you can imagine it's just made me want to map it. Like there's a mission, the Kowloon mission when you're running from the Nova gas and you've got the interrogator. That's inspired me a lot. This is a World War II bunker. It will load. You just got to give it a second. They're only allowed to use 4 GB of RAM. Stupid 32-bit float. There we go. This map actually works as well. This map's literally 90% done. It's got weapons, it's got perks, it's got pack-a-punch, it's got doors and debris, it's got everything you would need to make a map. It's just lacking features. It's got double tap 2.0. It's got PhD as well and mule kick. For World at War, I'll take that. Because back in the day, when you wanted to add custom stuff to World at War, shit was not easy. Oh, I thought it crashed then. Damn. So this is what I currently made. Still got a bit more to add. This is where Pack a Punch will be. Oh mate, I miss World at War mapping so fucking much. It was more simple, very simple. From the lights, yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. And I mean, it works. I don't know if you noticed this, but these are Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2 assets. I press N. It's got that weird shit. I ripped bare Half-Life models and just put them into World at War, and it was the best choice I ever made. I'm just kind of navigating. There's still a lot to be done, like detail and that. Look at the fucking roof. Hey, but don't worry because if it's not, if it's not that, it's this. Yeah, about 90% games you can actually rip models from. I just found out you can rip models from Apex Legends and the Division 2, which I need to do. So now I've been also having some fun with the Hammer editor because it's fucking Hammer, one of the best game editors out there. Yeah, there's tools out there. I have to show you how to use them. I don't even know how to use them yet. How the fuck do I hide gameplay objects? Show editor only. Yeah, this is Hammer is if you right. Do you recognise that suit? Oh, did you mean like what game is it for, or what do you use it for? Two custom mapping, but it's in Hammer. I love it. So I've just put my legs up. Oh, it's for any Half-Life Source game. So Black Mesa, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, and Blue Shift. Absolute W game. Absolute W games. I mean, this shouldn't take long to compile if I do a quick one. This compiles like much quicker. Yeah, yeah, no, Hammer because it was originally Half Life One that came out in '97 or '98, November the 12th, '98, and it come with Hammer One or sort not even Hammer One. It was a different type of hammer, but you had very bad limits. Like you couldn't even attach sounds to entities, so you had to like have the. It was so weird the way they used to cut corners in the OG Hammer. And then this version come out for Half Life 2, which introduced like better water reflections, materials, higher poly models, and most importantly, the new skeleton facial animation type system. So as a result, it just it just looked good. I haven't actually finished this map. I was testing out some lights. I was having some lighting issues and whatnot. Ooh. Sorry, I can't help but bunny hop. So you can see the lighting is not that good in Hammer in Source 1 because you get shadows, you get I guess like dynamic shadows as well, but I don't know. It don't look right. It looks too like saturated, and then kind of go through here, and that's all I got to so far. Oh, don't even get me started, man. You've got so many different sorts of hammer. You've got Source 2 as well, which is insane. Um, Alrighty, I'm gonna stop my live. I was only planning to go live for an hour today, so gang shit. But Geo, man, I appreciate you stopping by. For real, I probably would have stopped sooner if you weren't here. Nice to talk to somebody when I'm live. To be fair, I don't really have a fan base or anything like that. I just go live and let people see what I'm doing, and then they can ask and learn. But I am going to call it there. Oh, you didn't take my time up, not at all, man. Because I know you what I've told you, you'll go and use, and you've got me on Discord as well. So if you get stuck at something, just let me know. And also I'll send you some prefabs so you can open them up and see how they're doing stuff, like how they place the models, the angles, what models they use, the size, and then yeah, it's a big lifesaver. And then you can then use that, change the models and textures, and then implement it into your own map. And nobody will ever know. They'll never know. But anyway, you have a good one. What day is it today? Wednesday, isn't it? We're not even on Thursday yet. When is Thursday? Friday, Saturday. Have a good weekend. I is going to go. Yeah, I do have a Discord server, but I don't. It's not really like. It's a. I don't want to call it. It's more of a IRL server. Like everyone who's in my server, they're IRL buddies, isn't it? But I can probably invite you to it because we still play games and talk and shit. We just don't do much mapping or COD in there. It's mostly Minecraft and Counter Strike 2. But yeah, man. Just DM me on Discord and I'll keep up to date in that. But sound lad, have a good one. Oh, press the wrong button.